So Takari, aka TK, my sister, man, how you doing?
I'm doing good, and you? What's up? What's up?
Man, long awaited interview, man.
I know I've been waiting for months.
There's a lot of people saying, when you gonna interview us on the Shot Podcast? I know I had to get you on here. I know I had to make it happen, man. So
For sure.
how you feeling, man? How everything going?
I'm feeling good. I'm stepping into a new season, so I'm excited about my new chapter in life. Okay. Yeah.
So let us get some backstory of TK. You know, recently in Chicago, it's been I think it was important for one that we bring some of the women of Chicago to kind of be the face, you know, to be to show the importance just as the men, and we've been interviewing a lot of the guys, and we just interviewed Deb, but to have the other side, you know, the female Chicago representation, we felt it was definitely important to get that, and who better to have you as a representation of that. Recently, a lot of young girls have been, or a lot of women have been killed.
Yeah.
For in the last, I'm gonna say last 2 months, there's been so many women being murdered in this city, and it's been like, you know, and they being killed, shot, and multiple times. It was just a young lady. She was shot. She was pregnant. They came out and said she was doing a robbery or something like that, and it seemed like every day it's another woman being killed due to gun violence. So we back up a little bit. What was your upbringing like in Chicago? Let's start right there.
I don't know. I think my upbringing was kind of interesting because I seen like two point of views of life. You know, my mom and dad, yeah, they had me when they was young, 18 and 19. So of course I was kind of raised like by my grandmother. My mama and daddy was in the streets, but my grandmother was on the right track at the time. You know, she had a career job. She worked for the city. So she groomed me, you know. I went to private school my whole entire life till high school. So I always tell people, like, I seen the good and bad from life. I was able to kind of dictate which route I want to go. I didn't really just have to choose to go down a bad route just because of my grandmother.
Okay, so you said your mother and father were in the street. What was that like growing up and being around that part?
It made me be observant, you know, just always just sitting back and just paying attention to how things flowed or people body language or things of that nature. It just really made me, I think it made me wise at a young age. Because when I'm at school, I'm seeing everybody parents and their careers dropping off, and here it is, my mom and daddy sell weed, but it's like, I'm not going bragging on it. It's not a good thing, it's not a bad thing neither, but it just made me just be observant.
Man, today they say we illegal, so I mean at that time, you know, it was illegal, but today they saying it's legal, so what's, you know, what they said was wrong at one point, that really,
yeah, the trajectory changed.
Yeah, the trajectory changed just because of some time in between.
Right.
So your father was killed, correct?
Yes, my father was killed when I was 5 years old. Yes.
Okay, can you talk about that?
That kind of is like, you know, I was young, but it definitely made me look at life different, you know, not really having a father figure in my life. I have uncles, you know, but it's different because my uncle, just like my brother, we kind of grew up together, so he wasn't technically really a father figure, but it just made me look at life different, you know, losing a father at a young age, but it never was an excuse to just, oh, I ain't got my daddy, so I can't do this. I just played a part of being a strong woman.
So you went to private school, then you headed off to college.
Yeah, I went to Simeon for high school, then I went to Jackson State for college. Okay. The I love.
When you went to Simeon, was you there with any?
Yeah, so I went to school with Kendrick Nunn, Jabari Parker, Taylor Tucker. Just about everybody that play in the NBA right now from Simeon, I went to high school with them.
Wow.
For sure.
So
Yeah.
you went to how was the games at that time?
Games are busting. They used to be fun. Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun time.
Okay. So
And then I played basketball too, so it was pretty cool.
was you decent?
Yeah, I was decent. I could have went to college to play basketball, but I just decided, I'm like, nah. After playing sports for so long, I'm like, I don't want to play in college. I want to go to college and experience college for real.
So did you play for Simeon?
Yeah, I played for Simeon and I played AAU too for Mac Irvin Fire.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you really into basketball, you know who Fire is.
If you really into basketball, you know who Mac Irvin is.
Exactly,
That's right.
exactly.
I got his line. I got his number.
Yeah.
That's my man. Mac Irvin. Shout out to Mac Irvin and Corey Braff, my brothers.